Guys, today we're going to be doing a strategy inside of Totenreich that is actually pretty cool, and it works really well. It is kind of a strategy just like some of the other great strategies that we have had inside of Black Ops 7, Black Ops 6, and other titles. It kind of is the same deal. Drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and enjoy the video. Want to unlock all new mastery camos like Singularity ASAP? Check out Mitch Cactus, the biggest and the most reliable name in Call of Duty. They offer instant delivery DLC codes like Monster Energy, plus lobbies delivered in under an hour. Everything is 100% safe and legit for Xbox, PlayStation, and PC. Trusted by the community and seen all over YouTube, Mitch Cactus has over 20,000 verified reviews and thousands of personal vouchers. Make them the go-to for all things Call of Duty and even other games like Battlefield 6. Use code SPAZO to save 5% off for a limited time only. Today we are back inside of Totenreich. Today we're going to be covering a pretty cool strategy that, to be completely honest with you, I haven't done a single time, but I think it could work very well. And well, if this video reaches YouTube, then it does indeed work. Having some starting game lag, which is sometimes a normal thing for Call of Duty, but it's okay. So right now we just got to get Pack-a-Punch on, but we can actually, I'm pretty sure we can get into the strategy pretty fast. It doesn't really require too much. I mean, obviously we got to get Pack-a-Punch on, but given that, that's pretty much all we really need to do. Now, in Totenreich, if you're going to run an XP strategy, well, it might just be easier for you to get the melee wonder weapon. It might be easier to farm XP. It is completely up to you if you want to get it. I mean, it can work good in every strategy. So again, it doesn't really matter if you get it. Can it make your life a lot easier? Sure. Is it gonna, completely change the game for you? Not entirely, but it very much can. So I'll just leave that up to you guys if you want to go that route of, what's it called? Getting the melee wonder weapon. But right now we just got to get Pack turned on. Alright, so let's go ahead and start this real quick. Let's throw a decoy. My game's actually kind of, it feels funny. I don't know, it feels like things are like delayed almost. Maybe it's these SMGs? I don't know, something just kind of feels off about this game. Sometimes it's like that some days when I hop on and play it. It just, I don't know, it doesn't feel as smooth. It kind of just feels real sluggish. I don't know, but no big deal. We're gonna go ahead and kind of get this ball rolling. We'll use this drop controller to try and get a little bit of loot, but after that, after we get our use out of it, we're gonna be going and starting to do this XP strategy, which we have to grab a different score streak. Don't worry, it spawns in the map. It's already there for us, so we don't have to purchase anything. We can convert some more gums. We have one free fire. This is about to be finished here real quick, which will definitely be pretty cool. There we go. We already did pick up Juggernog. We will be able to purchase another perk, which again will be pretty sweet. Okay, let's Pack-a-Punch these. Come on. Come on. Jeez. Okay, finally. We can kill some zombies. We need to get Speed Cola. And then I think we maybe would be close to being ready. I mean, of course, I would love to get double tap. You know what? We are. We're gonna get double tap and we're gonna get Speed Cola for sure. I want to be able to get into the strategy and kind of just go through rounds. I don't really want to have to worry like getting the strategy and then 2 rounds later, I'm like, man, I gotta go get double tap. No, we're gonna get everything that we kind of need, and then we'll head into the strat. I don't know why that gum didn't convert right there. Come on, nowhere but there. Convert for me. All right, there we go. There's an extra 12.50. Here we go. Speed Cola is just right here. Nice. There we go. All right, so we can kind of run through this round real quick. Yes, should be easy enough. And then we can grab double tap, and we can kind of get the ball rolling on this. We're only on round 5, so things aren't really that hard right now. I wanted to use the VST SMG today. I've used this quite a bit, but I also haven't used it. And I know that doesn't really sound right, but I've used it a lot when it came out, and lately I've just not been using it. I would really love to see the RPK be added into Black Ops 7. I think that would be pretty cool. For sure. That was always a fun SMG. SMG. Get a load of this guy. LMG. Jeesh. Okay, so we have our perks now. We want to go over here. Head to this other point of the map. We want to grab this ARC-XD. We can just hit this zip line right here, and then it's just going to be right over this way. No big deal. You don't have to purchase it or nothing, so you do not have to worry. It is just right here on these boxes. There we go. Okay, cool. That is step 1 of starting the strategy. Right there, that little thing. If you've done the Easter egg, you've done that. You can just drive it over here. I have crashed it quite a bit, actually. Let's explode that. Okay. Now that we have that ready, we can head over this way. So we kind of got to do a part of this Easter egg real quick. But don't worry. It's not that big of a deal. It's pretty easy. So we got A, B, C. So we need head B and C. So we got E right there. There's A. Here is D. I don't want D. We want B and C. So there's B. Can add that right there. We're just looking for C now. Where could you be? C, right there. We completely walked past it right at the beginning. There we go. Okay, now we just got to grab this real quick. Once it's ready, there we go. Throw it on this dead body, or dead body. What is that? Is that a claw? I think that might be a claw. Dead body. Sometimes I refer to things that are just not even close to what it actually is. Let's grab this nuke so we can get rid of these zombies. Necro spikes in our hand. We can do this real quick. This is pretty easy. I just literally take my analog stick and just go in circles until it lifts up, and then you can kind of really easily find where it's at. Where is it? It's right here. We got it in this range right there. Bam. There we go. Okay. Here we go, ladies and gents. So we have our little jail cell strategy, just like in Ashes of the Damned. So it's pretty cool. It's kind of crazy, but we can definitely use this to our advantage. Probably should have brought in the 1911s today, and the 1911s will work really well with this strategy. But I don't want to always use the 1911s. We need to go upgrade our rarity. So what we can do is we can head over here, which is an arsenal machine right over this way. Obviously, we're going to want to get a 3-plate. We're going to want to get, you know, everything we possibly can to survive. Pretty self-explanatory. That's what we want to do. We could go do this TED task real quick to kind of just help get us set up. I mean, that could definitely give us quite a bit of gear before we really start running this. I am using toxic growth today. I think it is important that you do run toxic growth with this. Now, if you use the 1911s, ladies and gentlemen, you probably can get away without using toxic growth. Probably can use something else. Am I sure? No. Because again, like I said at the beginning of this video, I've never done this actually. I have just thought about it and want to see today how good of a strategy it is. But obviously, if this video reaches the internet, it's pretty damn good. So, we just got to finish this real quick. There we go. There's legendary. Okay. Grab our reward. Which we get some monkey bombs. We'll take the monkeys. Why not? We'll show them some love, I guess. Okay. Now we need to head back to the jail cell. We can kind of start running this. I almost have enough for double pack. We got to pick up some ammo real quick. There is some ammo right on the other side of kind of these little boxes over here. Come on. Oh my gosh. Dude, I am so trash. All right, let's go grab some ammo, and then we should be able to make our way back to our strategy. It is a special zombie round, so that'll give us a little bit of time here. Yeah, I mean, if you're going to really do this strategy, you can use whatever weapon you want. If you can get the melee weapon, I'm sure you guys already know that it's going to be really good right here, because there's not plenty of room between you and the zombies entering, right? So you can kind of melee and do some crazy stuff. But you don't have to. You know, if you use the 1911s, I mean, it's going to be a walk in the park. Again, do you got to use the 1911s? The answer is no. Okay, I want to make that clear. If you don't have them unlocked, you can still do the strategy. There is our max ammo right there. Might as well get that off there because we are going to have enough to get a double pack here soon. So if you can place a toxic growth right there, right in the front of it, I mean, dude, you're golden. I mean, yeah, you can shoot some of these zombies, but your toxic growth is going to kill a lot of them. Now, if you can not have every zombie get killed by it, you will have a longer toxic growth because it will keep its health up there. Just a little FYI, it does have health. So, if you can limit the zombies that run through it, do so. You know, ammo is easy to get. I mean, you could use the infinite ammo attachment, right, in this. Now, probably wouldn't be that good. Yes, it has infinite ammo, but the damage isn't that high. So you'd be looking for something else come round 30. Which a lot of guns are kind of like that. But for the most part, most guns can do can do really well till round 40. Speed through this real fast. There we go. Okay. Cool. We almost have enough for blue rarity. That's going to be pretty awesome sauce. Round 13. I don't know what round we're going to go to today. Obviously, we're going to kill some zombies. We're going to have fun. I'm going to try and show you guys kind of gameplay of this strategy working. Now, in high rounds, you know, Casimir's will be your best friend, because if you do happen to run out of ammo in this jail cell and there's zombies running in, well, I think you can imagine what would probably happen if you didn't have, say, a Casimir or something to kind of get out of the situation. Again, the melee wonder weapon works charms in this. There we go. We got an insta-kill right here. Also, I did want to use this today because I want to level it up. I'm trying to get to Prestige Master with it. We can just keep one out right now. We don't really need to go with two. Kimbo's good later on. You know, obviously it's good right now. That's kind of a very dumb thing to say. But, you know, we're kind of just wasting a little bit of ammo. It really doesn't matter, but yeah. Try and savor a little bit of our bullets. Come on, zombies. Where are the zombies at? They are up top. There we go. Salvage. Or monkey bombs. Cool, 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 cool. Okay, we have 10k. We have enough for blue rarity. Yeah, it's a special zombie round. And the nice thing is you're not going to get frozen in here. You will if, like, the little ice storm gets you. Just be careful of that. This TED task is right here, dude. I am going to do that. If I can get some perks and stuff, possibly like a freaking ether tool, shoot. All day, every day. Death from below. This is easy. We'll just take down as many special zombies as we can. We gotta let some of these other zombies kind of spawn in initially. These guys are all part of the round, so if we can take them out now, once we're done with this TED task, it'll be a little bit easier to get rid of them. Let me throw this. There we go. Okay. Let's drop down. Now we can take this. Throw that up there. And that'll finish the TED task for us. Okay, we have 11k. We have 1800 salvage. Yeah, we can grab blue rarity. Just trying to get my options here. Because I will go and buy blue rarity, I kid you not, and we will get an epic ether tool. It will. Bro! You get a. Hell yeah, man. That is what I'm talking about. See? Now we're already halfway to legendary. That is why Ted is cool. That's why Ted's better than Sam. Alright, zombies. Bring it on. Yeah, I mean, the 1911s would be crazy in here. Plus, it's so small, you know, so your shot kind of does a little bit more. Come on. Usually, you can kind of just aim out this doorway. Just kill the zombies out there. Zombies come from that window. They can run in the toxic growth, but whenever they get to you, they'll just run right in front of your gun. It's very simple. Very, very simple, ladies and gents. There's a full power. Beautiful. There's some salvage. I think just happened to pack. Oh, I got the freaking ice off. Alright, we can pop back over here. Yeah, right now we're just working on getting to triple pack, things like that. There's a war machine. I'll take that, dude. War machines are insanely good. I love them. Okay, we definitely got to get a vest. Because, see, that can get pretty tricky. But, I mean, if we have a 3-plate, it isn't no big deal. But we didn't have a single plate on right there. That's why we took a little bit of damage. A little bit of that scary damage. Okay. Cool beans. Nice. Once we get triple pack, we'll go ahead and grab a 3-plate. It won't be too bad. We can hop in here. I mean, obviously, we could go grab gobble gums and convert them, but time is money, man. Time is money. So when we go do that, might end up making more if we just stay down here and kill zombies. You know what I mean? Now that we're kind of going through the game and in a decent-sized round. Well, decent size, 18, but you get what I'm saying. We get quite a bit of zombies. There we go. Okay, triple pack. Here's an insta-kill. Is there any Molotovs? That's what we want. So I can just insta-kill that. Hell yeah. Peak. We do have 3,600 salvage already, which is awesome. Come on, zombies. Insta-kill is just going to make this round go by very fast. Well, hopefully. Yeah, it's pretty much over. Pretty much at an end, man. Plus, it helps that we have triple packs, so we can very easily take zombies down. Okay, I'm gonna wait till we have 14k to go over and get armor. That way we can just directly get a 3-plate. We don't really have to wait. Plus, by then we might actually be able to just get legendary. I'm going to do this. Obviously getting that 600 salvage will help us get to legendary rarity. It is all the way over here. How long have we been in this game? 17 minutes. The one thing about Totenreich, man, it's an awesome map. It is. It's great. But it takes a little bit to kind of get going. It isn't Paradox Junction quick. It is, no chance. Where do I have to hold? Do I have to sit in here? There's no way. I do. Dude, no. This is terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. On a frozen round too? I don't think that's a good thing. That is a very bad thing. I don't have PhD either, so I just can't spam the war machine. Or it's like, no zombies coming from over there? No, I have that door closed, but... Jiminy crickets, man. I guess, I'll take it. Wait, we want to stand down here a little bit. Stand down here, it seems like. Okay, we got thrown a plate. Maybe after this, though, we'll be able to... No, we won't. We need 7k. I was thinking we were way closer. I forgot that you don't get regular essence from these zombies. Bro, I'm about to run out of ammo. You can't make this up. You cannot make that up. This a little bit. I don't even know if I'm going to get legendary, bro. I have 18 seconds. I mean, maybe. Oh, jeez, that does so much damage. How many kills do we have? 695? No, zombies, don't come behind me. I will die. Alright, cool, we got legendary. Screw you, Ted. I thought you were cool till you gave me the whole location. Now we ain't friends. Salvage perk, Mangler's Cannon. Freaking sweet! And I dropped my war machine, dude, but I ain't going back. No chance, man. Dude, I gotta buy ammo on a special zombie round. Are you kidding me? Wait, what do I... Oh, hell yes. I have ammo in my other one. Let's go. Alright, let's go back to the strategy, man. Enough nonsense. What the heck? We still gotta grab a vest. We actually have enough for legendary. But this round, we probably will be able to go do all that. So that'll be pretty cool. Shred, 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 shred. Shred, 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 shred. Reload. Come on, zombies. Yeah, I can definitely see this strategy working really, really good with the melee weapon and the 1911s. For sure. I mean, this could be insane with the wonder weapon. For a fact. There's a disciple injection. I'll take that. Okay, we do have enough to do everything we want to do. We can go over here, because there is armor over here, and then obviously we had that arsenal machine that we talked about earlier. So we can hit that real quick. There we go. Legendary rarity. And then the armor should just be over here if we hug a left coming around this bend. Yes. Okay, nice. There we go. There's a 3-plate. All right. Pretty much set up, man. We don't really need to do anything. We'll just finish this round while we're here. All these zombies are already right here. There's no point in running away and then coming back. You know, it's all good. All good in the hood. Come on. It's about time now we pull out our other VST, though. For sure. Okay, we can reload. There we go. Nice. Okay. Cool. All right, let's pop this other one out. Let's head back to our strategy, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, man, I can definitely see this strategy doing really well with the 1911s, the Star Wonder Weapon. Like, I know you guys see the potential, and I definitely see the potential with this strategy, just using this. And it's nice because you don't have to really do anything to do this strategy. And yeah, it's a small jail cell. Well, it's kind of a more realistic jail cell. But, you know, it's nice. It isn't bad. You know, it feels a little crazy when you're in there at first, but then you kind of get used to it. It is pretty nice. It is. Come on, zombie. There we go. All right. We're about to be out of ammo. That is what I like to call trash. Come on, zombies. Spawn in for me. Spawn in. Alright. We got another special zombie. He's dead. Yeah, this is definitely an easy strat, though. I mean, the only way I could see somebody getting overran, if they had a toxic growth down, would definitely just be ammo. I mean, just really. Because the toxic growth does plenty. And I mean, obviously, throw on dead wire. Throw on all your ammo mods. You know, don't be cheap. That is what will benefit you. I need to grab ammo. I know I'm not stupid. Oh, there is ammo right here. Okay. Cool. Cool. I was about to say, I know I'm not stupid, but isn't there ammo? Alright, so back over here. Round 25. Yeah, I definitely think this strategy is going to be something pretty good. For sure. Come on, zombies. Shred them. This reminds me so much of, like, being in this room reminds me a lot of Terminus for some reason. Not really nothing specific in this room that, like, Terminus had. But it just gives me that vibes. Like, if we just look to the left and we don't look outside to the snow, you could be like, man, back in Black Ops 6 again? Where did I go wrong? Ah, we placed the toxic growth in such a weird spot right there. It's crazy how we placed that. There we go. Nice. Alright, cool. We almost have 3,000 salvage if we want to spend that on anything. Not too sure. Doesn't really matter. There's some XP. Let's freaking go. Completing all of our challenges. Let's go, man. Let's go. Come on, zombies. Oh, there's a special zombie? Dude, I didn't even hear him. Nor could I see him with this dang freaking toxic growth right here. It's so hard to see. Alright. Round's pretty much over. We'll probably need some ammo come round 27. But we should actually have a special zombie round soon. So we can kind of count on that. But it's no biggie if we got to go buy some. Yeah, special zombies. No big deal, man. No big deal at all. Did I ever grab the uranium? I did. I was wondering if that was still sitting there. There we go. Keep watching our backside. There's a few. Nice. Nothing there. Just a few more left. No biggie. Most of them kind of seem to spawn up top. There we go. And there's a max ammo. Okay, cool. Round 28. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Special zombie. Oh, he's above me. It sounded like he was right there. Alright. Yeah, and I mean, you could always turtle shell in here in 1911. Like, there are so many things you can do. I'm going to leave that up to you guys. If I find something incredibly, like, OP for right here, I'll probably make another video on it. That'll just kind of be a follow-up of this video. Okay. Come on. There's a corpse staring at me. I don't know if I'm really shooting. I shot its head off. Alright. Hopefully YouTube don't cause me a problem because of that. YouTube is not all that crazy. They definitely do things like that. Alright, round 29. Keep shredding. We have our toxic growth. Now, for this strategy, you know, try not to use your toxic growth a lot. Like, try to keep your charge on the ground. You know, try to limit the zombies in it, like I said earlier. Because in this game, obviously, the more you do it, the slower it is to charge it. Just think about that a little bit before you go too hog wild. I gotta go grab ammo. That monkey bomb's gonna kill quite a bit of zombies. That'll pretty much put a close to the end of my rounds. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. There's an insta. Love it, man. I love to see it. Yeah, I actually really like this strategy. Seems nice. Seems really nice. I mean, you could even do something crazy in this room, dude. Chill somewhere. I mean, I would recommend sitting in the cell. But if you wanted to challenge yourself, you could do something like that. Oh, I don't have PhD. Oh my gosh, how am I not taking damage to that? It's just crazy. Kill a Molotov. You gotta love a Molotov on insta-kill, man. It is like the best thing to do. It's so much fun. so much fun. If you guys are new to the channel, be sure to subscribe. We're on the road to 121,000 subscribers, and we're actually really close. Surprisingly, it's crazy how close we're getting. You guys have definitely been killing it with the videos. Come on. And there we go. There's the end of that round. Yeah, man, try this strategy. Let me know what you think about it inside of the comment section. I'm going to keep making this run. I'm going to probably test some crazy things out the more higher the rounds we go. And if we can find, you know, something pretty good, I'll definitely do a follow-up video in the next coming days with this strategy. But thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. I'm out. Have a good one. And peace.